Hi, this is Frank Bogues. Welcome to Gotham Life Coach. This customized visualization can induce a deep relaxation and should never be listened to while driving or performing a task requiring your undivided attention. It is natural for your mind to wander during this exercise, and should it do so, just bring your attention back to my voice and to your breathing, without judgment. Your subconscious mind will still process and take on this vital, new, and beneficial information. Sit or lie back in a natural position, keeping your spine comfortably erect. Start the exercise by taking a few deep breaths and holding them for a few seconds before slowly releasing them. Feel the cool, life-giving oxygen travel down to and fill your belly. Hold on to that breath for a few seconds, and as you release it, notice the difference in temperature. Know that this indicates that your cool, life-giving inhalation has attached itself to things you no longer need, things that no longer serve you, grabbing a hold of your stress, tension, anxiety, and fear, and expelling them from the body in a warm exhalation. After breathing in and holding your breath for a few seconds for 3 or 4 times, you may now return to your normal, gentle breathing, simply inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Just know that as you do this, your mind and body are attaining a state of perfect relaxation, a state that will allow the beneficial wisdom and revelations in this visualization to morph into radically new and productive habits, radically new ways to think about and respond to your most difficult life challenges. By simply breathing into your belly and exhaling calmly, you not only open your mind to incredible change, but you enable massive self-compassion and self-forgiveness. Feel your breath circulate throughout your body, cooling and repairing all negative states like self-regret, self-anger, and shame. Feel that cool breath travel to the tension in your forehead, around and behind your eyes, along your jawline, in your neck and shoulders, anywhere in the body where tension exists. Breathe in and release all your tension. Let it go. Breathe in and feel massive forgiveness. As you continue to breathe quite naturally, in your mind's eye, picture yourself walking on a well-worn path, dense green vegetation on either side. As you travel downhill on this familiar life path, you come to a slight fork in the trail. To your right is the beginning of an alternate path. Should you continue to your left down that same old path, you need not take another step to know where it leads. It's your comfortable path, the path you most often take, a path that is not necessarily comfortable at all, but a path you are eminently familiar with. Now look at the alternate path to your right. It's barely there. It's hardly a path at all. Buried beneath thick vines and bramble, it's a potential path, just waiting for you to choose it. At the foot of this new path, there's a machete wedged deep in a rock. A machete you can only remove by choosing this new path right now. Take a brief moment to gaze down at that worn old path you've always known. Say goodbye in your mind and choose this new path right now. Now reach down and yank your hefty machete into the air. Wield it as if you were born to this, hacking obstacles out of your way as you begin to ascend this more difficult, more rewarding, and ultimately fulfilling alternate path. As you breathe into your core, feeling your chest and belly rise with every natural inhalation, your relaxation intensifies and you feel that cool air as it slightly burns its way into your nose and down. Feel the warmth of every gentle exhalation as your breath attaches to and rid your body of all that no longer serves you. As you climb this steeper, more physically taxing alternate path, you feel your body respond to this physical challenge. You now realize that taking life's more challenging path revitalizes your mind and body, requiring the best you have to offer, your A game. Breathe in, realizing just how capable you are, how capable you've always been. Only now you're ready to embrace your most difficult challenges. Now you're able to summon your best stuff and meet adversity, fear, anxiety, and doubt head on. As you continue to breathe into your core, experiencing this ultimate self-renewal, your newly enlightened mind has come to a significant, life-altering realization. You realize it's time to move on from your current job. It's become clear that walking down this old, comfortable path has become far more uncomfortable than you would like to admit to yourself, and that right now is the time to do something about it. It may be that you are seeking out a more rewarding salary, commensurate with your experience, a position that better utilizes your unique abilities, or perhaps just a healthier working environment. Maybe you're seeking a job that allows you more flexibility and downtime for yourself and your loved ones. Maybe you just need a change of pace. Whatever the reason, you know now that you cannot put this decision off any longer. It's time to take action. As you climb this more difficult and rewarding path, you've come to understand that when it comes to these more substantial and challenging life decisions, that no matter how much your friends, relatives, and loved ones support you, that this decision must come from within you and you alone. You now see very clearly that although those who love you and look out for you want the best for you, that by revealing your plans to others, hoping or fishing for encouragement, you may not always get the positive feedback you're looking for. Not because those close to you don't wish you well or root for you, of course, but because your ability to go out and make positive change for yourself can stir the waters, putting pressure on them to go out and do the same. So if you look for unbridled encouragement and find only reluctant or negative feedback, it may be because those you're talking to are feeling the pressure to make a move themselves, but don't feel ready. Even your closest loved ones may have valid reasons to be skeptical, as perhaps they worry about the outcome, the financial risk. Perhaps you weren't successful in a previous attempt. But this is not last time. There are many reasons people can be reluctant to glad hand or congratulate you on your decision to move on. Most of them involve simple human nature, and some involve genuine, rational concern. But now that you're climbing and clambering up this new, more difficult and exhilarating path, you know that this is ultimately your path, and that by scaling and walking it, rather than simply talking about it or hoping for it, you will win the acceptance and support of all those concerned. You know that strategically revealing your objectives to those who can help introduce you or elevate you is different than revealing goals and hoping for someone to pat you on the back and provide motivation. Your motivation comes from within. Your drive is demonstrated in the steps you take, not the words you speak. On this new and challenging path, you are ready to take ownership of your new job search. And when you meet resistance, setbacks, or even initial failure, you now have more information on how to change your approach. You now know the tools you need to master to take your next step. You now know that getting past some obstacles will require tremendous effort, and that sometimes you may need to step back and reevaluate your methods or route taken, working smarter and more efficiently. You do not fear this incredible career move. You say, "Bring it on." As you continue to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth in this perfectly relaxed state, you realize that this is but the first of the many new life-changing discoveries you will encounter as you continue upon this new, more difficult, more rewarding path. Your journey to greater inner harmony, better emotional balance, and incredible productivity has begun. Just by engaging in this visualization, you have taken the important first steps necessary to create a better life, a happier life, a more fulfilling, healthy, and complete life, a thriving life. As the visualization comes to an end, you also know that the vital information gained will gradually, through repetition, become part of who you are. By continually visualizing a healthier, happier, more balanced, and thriving you in a new job, you will make it so. Now open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and toes, and get out there and take these vital new revelations into your new day.